Hello everyone and welcome to our Ska Yoga. I hope you're all well and prepared for this amazing, beautiful yoga flow. Okay, so let's go ahead and start today our practice on our back. So we will lie all the way down. And here we'll place the soles of your feet together so your feet will be touching. You will let your knees fall out to the side. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Allow your eyes to close. And begin to settle in with your breath. Let's notice, how are we feeling today? How is your mind? And how is your body? Breathing in deeply. Exhale completely. Noticing where you feel any tension, any stiffness. Two deep breaths in. Inhale. Exhale. One more last breath in and out. Now let's bring your knees together and we will hug your knees in towards your chest. We will roll here side to side, to the left and to the right, to the right and to the left. We will bring the knees back to the center and we will lift the head off the ground, moving your nose towards your knees. Now pause here for a breath in, breath out. One more breath in, breath out. We will relax the head all the way down and on the mat. Now place your both hands behind your thighs. We will rock here forward and back a few times. And here we will straight away move into tabletop on your hands and on your knees. Tabletop. So keep your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and cat and cow. Breathing in, dropping the belly, look up. Breathing out, rerounding through the spine. Breathing in, belly down, look up. Breathing out. Few times like this. Continue with your own breath. Let's make that the last one. And coming back to the center, neutral tabletop. Let's extend your right leg behind. We will find the balance and we will extend your left hand out long in front of you. Take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing out, your right knee towards your left elbow, gentle touch. Inhale, we will extend. Exhale, gentle touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, gentle touch. A few times like this. Again, continue with your own breath. Let's make that the last one. Place your left hand down on the ground. We'll keep it strong here. We will tuck the toes behind you. We will lift that left knee off the ground. Breathing in. Breathing out. Within the next inhale, we will reach your right leg up and high towards the sky. And as you exhale, we'll step your right foot back next to your left. Full downward dog. Now paddle with your feet here gently. One more deep breath in downward dog. Breath out, let's drop the knees on the ground and we'll repeat the same sequence on the other side. We will extend your left leg behind. Let's find the balance here and your right hand out long in front of you. Breathing in. As you're breathing out, your right elbow towards your left knee, gentle touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, gentle touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, touch. Few times like this. Let's make that the last one. We will release your right hand down on the ground. We'll keep that left leg extended behind you. We will tuck the toes behind and lift that right knee off the ground. Breathing in. And as you're breathing out, we'll reach your left leg up and high towards the sky. And step your left foot back next to your right. Full downward dog. Let's paddle your feet. From downward facing dog, let's slow down. Press back, step back, jump, float all the way to the top of the mat. Flat back, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fall down. Reach your both hands up, let's rise up. Exhale, fall down. Breathing in, halfway lift, look forward. Breathing out, your hands on the ground, we're stepping back, jump, plank, and lower down on your belly. Upward facing dog, lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift the hips back. From downward facing dog, begin to move shoulders over your wrists to plank, breathing in. Breathing out, downward facing dog, lift the hips back. Inhale, find that wave to plank, breathing in. Breathing out, downward facing dog, lift the hips back. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we're pressing back, stepping back, jump, float all the way to the top of the mat. Breathing in, halfway lift, flat back. Breathing out, fall down. Inhale, rise up, reach your both hands up. But here, this time your palms touching, and we will lean back. Exhale, fall down. Breathing in, halfway lift, look forward. Breathing out, stepping back, jump to plank, and lower down on your belly. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, we will lift the hips back. From downward facing dog, let's reach your right leg up and high towards the sky. Inhale. Right foot all the way to the top of the mat. Keeping your left knee, left heel lifted. Reach your both hands up. Find that crescent lunge. Look up, palms touching. Breathing in. Breathing out. Focus on your breath. One more last breath in. And out, bring your both hands all the way down and on the ground. From here, we'll sweep that right leg up and high towards the sky to three-legged dog. And begin to move shoulders over your wrists to one-legged plank. Breathing in one-legged plank. Breathing out, lower down on your belly. Upward facing dog, lift the chest. Downward facing dog, lift the hips back. Breathing in, we will reach your left leg up and high. Breathing out, your left foot all the way to the top. Crescent lunge, reach your both hands up. Palms touching, we're looking up. Let's find that balance. Find that stillness. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more last breath in. And out, bring your both hands all the way down on the ground. We will sweep your left leg up and high towards the sky to three-legged dog. And one-legged plank, shoulders over your wrists, keeping your left leg floating. Breathing in one-legged plank. Breathing out, lower all the way down onto your belly. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog, let's lift the hips back. Take 2 breaths in downward dog. And 2 breaths out. If you would like, you're welcome to paddle your feet. One more deep breath in downward dog. And as you're breathing out, we'll drop the knees on the ground. We will release the toes behind. We will widen a distance between your knees. Your big toes will be touching. We will lower the hips down and walk with your hands forward. Rest your hands, your elbows, your forehead on the ground. Take a moment here to find that breath. Breathing in, breathing out. One more last breath in and out. Now slowly begin to press up to tabletop on your hands and on your knees. Here we'll bring your knees underneath your hips. Now begin to make few circles with your hips. Making sure you're making big circles, but very slow. You can even close your eyes and feel that nice movement. Let's go all the way around. And slowing down, bring your hips back to the center. We will cross the legs behind and sit all the way back. And begin to move your body all the way to the top of the mat, because we'll need to lay all the way down and on our back. We'll keep your knees bent, your both feet on the ground, and we'll extend your both hands out long forward in front of you. Breathing in, and as you're breathing out slowly with control, we will release all the way down and on your back. When you will reach the ground, hug your both knees in towards your chest. And let's rock side to side. Let's find that breath. And let's bring your knees back to the center. We will open your both hands out to the side in a shoulder level. We'll keep your knees above your hips. Taking a deep breath in. And as you breathe in out, begin to drop the knees to the right side, all the way down and on the ground, but making sure that your both shoulders resting on the ground on the mat. Pause here for a moment. Find that stillness. Two deep breaths in. Two breaths out. One more last breath in and out. Inhale. We will bring the knees back through the center. On the exhale, we'll drop the knees to the left side. Again, making sure that you're both shoulders resting on the ground, on the mat. Two deep breaths in. Two long breaths out. One more last deep breath in and out. Now let's bring your knees back to the center. And here we'll place your both hands by your side, and we will straighten your legs up and high towards the ceiling. We'll begin to point the toes and flex the foot. Point the toes and flex. A few times like this. Of course, just continue breathing here, trying not to hold your breath. Maybe a few circles with your ankles if you would like, one way. And other way around. Slowing down, we will rebend those knees. You will hug your knees in towards your chest. One more time. Let's lift the head off the ground. Pause here. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more last breath in. And breath out. Final Shavasana. Okay, so in final Shavasana, get cozy here, making sure that you're feeling fully comfortable. You can either straighten your legs all the way down and on the ground, or you can even bend those knees if you would like. Just find that comfortable position for yourself. Also rest your hands by your side, and we will turn the palms up so it will face the ceiling. And now completely relax your shoulders down. Take one last deep breath in. And breath out, relax and let go. here in Shavasana, you can stay for as long as you want to. But whenever you feel ready to come out of Shavasana, make sure that you will do this gently and slowly.